Hi, my name is Dave Loeffel, and 6 months ago I decided to join Rebel Health Alliance because I was getting absolutely no feedback from my medical provider, and I was in the middle of this cacophony of information that I couldn't figure out, and about health and about longevity and things that I care about. After 6 months with Rebel Health Alliance, I feel incredibly comfortable reaching out. It all helped me to optimize for my health and longevity. I love it, and it simplifies my life and improves my life. I highly recommend Rebel Health Alliance because they care about you and your health. Before joining RHA as a client, as a member, I was constantly bombarded and self-inflicted. I like data, but there's just so much data. There's so much information. And in order to keep up with it, I was spending way too much time and really had no ability to sift through the good stuff and the bad stuff. And at the same time, I know that there's a lot of good information about health and longevity that's coming out. And I didn't feel like I was getting that from certainly my medical professional, but also it was just hard to obtain myself. Things I tried in the past that didn't work for me was going to my actual physician who told me not to come back because I was already healthy. So that really doesn't do me any good whatsoever. What made me say yes to RHA was nothing else seemed to work. Nothing else seemed to make sense, honestly. The idea of having a group of medical professionals, a doctor, trainer, a dietitian, epigeneticist, a nurse coordinator, all working together to help me optimize my health, I just figured, why not give it a chance? My primary concern with Rebel Health Alliance was whether or not the professionals that I'd be working with were high quality, that they knew what they were talking about, and quite frankly, whether they were going to try and upsell me a bunch of other stuff. And it's been great. They haven't done any upselling. They also are incredibly highly qualified. And beyond that, I've gotten a lot of personal attention. Having a customized healthcare team has been a game changer. Beforehand, you're in a massive crowd and feel completely alone because there's no attention given to what you're specifically trying to do. Now, I've got not only 4 or 5 highly skilled professionals that are helping me achieve my individualized goals, but there also is a community of people, other members that cheer you on along the way. So it feels great to have that direct connection, but also that community that goes along with it. Even without saying that RHA is about relationships, they demonstrate it by the way they constantly engage with their members. Every month, the nurse coordinator is reaching out to check in. There's that level of accountability. And then quarterly, you're talking with your doctor or the dietitian or your trainer, constantly adjusting diet or your training regimen, whatever the case may be. They motivate me to not slack off. The other thing that motivates me, quite frankly, is that I've got really high quality healthcare professionals that are helping me out. I feel like I don't want to disappoint them. What surprised me the most about working with RHA is really 2 things. One, the high quality of professionals that they all are the results that I've been able to achieve in the 7 months since I've been working with them. I've seen my body fat go down from 19 to 10.5. I've seen my lean muscle mass actually go up during the same time period. And the results have been more than I would have expected. 7 months with RHA, some of the biggest changes that I've made are 10,000 steps a day, better workouts with accountability. My visceral fat is literally 0, which for a guy that's got a family history of cardiovascular disease, that's a very, very encouraging thing. I would recommend Rebel Health Alliance to friends, family members, or whoever, because you get a lot of value for what you pay. You get an entire team of medical professionals with individualized treatment is probably the wrong word, but health optimization advice that you just can't get anywhere else.